Many old asylums in America are known for being spooky and haunted. These places were often built in the 19th or early 20th centuries and were used to care for people with mental illnesses. Over time, stories of mistreatment, harsh conditions, and tragic deaths spread about these asylums, adding to their eerie reputation. People say they hear strange sounds, see ghostly figures, and feel uneasy when visiting. These asylums have become popular spots for ghost hunters and thrill seekers, drawn by their dark history and mysterious atmosphere. Now we will discuss the most haunted asylums in America. Number 1. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky, is one of the most famous haunted locations in America. It was originally opened in 1910 as a tuberculosis hospital during a deadly epidemic, with thousands of patients admitted over its decades of operation. The high death toll, estimated at over 60,000, has left an eerie legacy that many believe contributes to its paranormal activity. One of the sanatorium's most infamous features is the body chute, a long, sloped tunnel used to discreetly remove deceased patients to avoid distressing others. Visitors report hearing disembodied voices, footsteps, and whispers in this tunnel, adding to its chilling atmosphere. Many also claim to see shadowy figures at the tunnel's entrance and along its length. Room 502 is another hotspot for ghostly encounters. Legend has it that 2 nurses met tragic ends. One reportedly hung herself, and the other allegedly jumped to her death. Paranormal investigators and visitors often experience cold spots, hear unexplained voices, and sometimes see a ghostly female figure in the area. The spirit of a young boy known as Timmy is a playful presence often reported in the sanatorium. He is said to roll a ball along the halls, with visitors documenting instances of the ball moving on its own. Ghost hunters have recorded disembodied laughter believed to be Timmy's. Apparitions are also frequently spotted in the windows of the abandoned building, despite its being sealed. Other common experiences include slamming doors, unexplained shadows, and eerie sensations. One of the most chilling phenomena is the sound of wheezing or coughing, reminiscent of the patients who once suffered there. Today, Waverly Hills is a popular destination for ghost tours and paranormal investigations, attracting thrill seekers and researchers worldwide. Its combination of tragic history, massive scale, and countless reported hauntings make it a cornerstone of ghost lore and a chilling reminder of its past. Number 2. Rolling Hills Asylum. Rolling Hills Asylum, located in East Bethany, New York, is one of the most haunted asylums in America. Originally opened in 1827 as the Genesee County Poorhouse, it was a refuge for the homeless, mentally ill, disabled, and even criminals. Over its long history, countless deaths occurred on the premises, leading to numerous unmarked graves on the property. Today, the asylum is a hotspot for paranormal activity, drawing ghost hunters and thrill seekers from around the world. One of the most famous spirits at Rolling Hills is Roy, a 7-foot-tall former resident with gigantism. His ghost has reportedly been seen wandering the hallways, and visitors claim to hear his footsteps. Roy's presence is often described as gentle, with some paranormal investigators reporting they feel a sense of calm when encountering him. The spirit of a little boy has also been encountered frequently in the building's dining area. Visitors claim to hear giggling or feel as though someone is playing nearby. On several occasions, this boy is said to interact by moving objects or answering questions through EVP, electronic voice phenomena, recordings. Another well-documented apparition is that of nurses who once cared for the residents. Shadowy figures are often seen moving through the hallways or standing near the old nurses' station. Paranormal investigators have captured unexplained mists and orbs in these areas, further supporting claims of ghostly activity. Many have reported disturbing sensations in the morgue and other sections of the asylum. Witnesses describe feeling cobweb-like substances on their faces, believed by some to be ectoplasm. Disembodied voices, screams, and mysterious whispers are common throughout the building. Rolling Hills offers public and private ghost tours, where participants have experienced chills, sudden cold spots, and even physical touches by unseen forces. The asylum's dark history, combined with these documented hauntings, cements its reputation as one of the most haunted locations in the United States. Number 3. Pennhurst Asylum. Pennhurst Asylum, located in Pennsylvania, stands as one of the most infamous haunted locations in the United States, shrouded in both historical tragedy and paranormal lore. Opened in 1908 as the Eastern State Institution for the Feeble-Minded and Epileptic, it aimed to provide care for people with mental and physical disabilities. However, over time, it became overcrowded and infamous for neglect and abuse, with many patients enduring harsh treatment, unsanitary conditions, and even forced labor. A 1968 investigative report brought these atrocities to public attention, leading to its eventual closure in 1987. The oppressive environment left a lasting mark on the site, now notorious for hauntings and ghostly encounters. Paranormal investigators frequently report eerie experiences, including disembodied voices, mysterious footsteps, and sudden physical sensations like scratches or pushes. Shadowy figures are often seen, with some resembling a small child, while others appear more ominous, like a hunched-over presence with long arms. Notable hotspots include the Quaker Building, where objects have reportedly been thrown, and the Mayflower Building, known for sightings of shadow people and unexplained voices. Electronic voice phenomena, EVPs, captured at the site reveal chilling phrases like "go away" and "we're upset," hinting at lingering unrest among the spirits. Some investigators claim to have encountered a spectral nurse and even heard the voices of children playing, a haunting reminder of the vulnerable residents who suffered there. Today, Pennhurst operates partially as a haunted attraction and ghost hunting site, drawing visitors intrigued by its dark past. Pennhurst's haunted legacy intertwines with its history of mistreatment and societal neglect, serving as a stark reminder of the consequences of dehumanization and the need for compassion in care systems. Its chilling atmosphere and tragic history continue to captivate and unsettle all who visit. Number 4. Byberry Mental Hospital. Byberry Mental Hospital, also known as Philadelphia State Hospital, was infamous for its horrifying conditions and treatment of patients, making it one of the most notorious asylums in the U.S. Established in Northeast Philadelphia in 1907, it was initially intended to provide care for the mentally ill, but devolved into a site of neglect, abuse, and inhumane experiments. Overcrowding plagued the facility for much of its history, with over 6,000 patients packed into spaces designed for far fewer. A severe lack of staff meant patients were often left without proper care or supervision. Many residents experienced physical abuse, including beatings and forced participation in unethical medical experiments, such as drug testing without informed consent. Accounts also tell of severe neglect leading to numerous deaths from exposure, malnutrition, and untreated medical conditions. Byberry's dark legacy includes numerous murders and assaults within its walls. In one harrowing case, 2 orderlies killed a patient in 1919, yet faced no prosecution. Patients also suffered at the hands of each other due to the asylum housing both mentally ill individuals and criminals. There were reports of a female patient being killed and her remains disturbingly mishandled. Additionally, abandoned patients' bodies were discovered on the property years after their deaths. Following exposes in the mid-20th century, including an investigative report comparing its conditions to Nazi concentration camps, public outrage grew. The hospital was finally closed in 1990, but its history of suffering lingers. Visitors to the now demolished site reported ghostly phenomena, including shadowy apparitions, unexplained sounds, and an oppressive atmosphere, believed to echo the trauma experienced there. Though demolished in 2006, Byberry's legacy remains a chilling reminder of the mistreatment of society's most vulnerable.